Well, hello, my YouTube friends and family. So today's date for the fundraiser when I launched my Etsy shop, for those who don't know, these are all in my Etsy store for $10 a piece, and 100% of the proceeds goes to the backpack program to feed the kids. It's a local program. And today's date is the state of Maine. I made these for either traveling, or you could just collect things about your state or a state you want to visit. You can turn it into anything you want to. So here's the cover, and I run these off. I print these. And then here is a little bead. I think that's cute. On the paper clip. And then I ran off these images of vintage stuff to get you started with ephemera. So this is a vintage map of Maine. Then this came from encyclopedia set. For those who don't know, I only use Bookstore. And this came out of some that were falling apart. So I decided to utilize them for this. And these were pictures taken. These are in black and white. You can cut these apart, or you can leave them the same. If you're interested in buying one of these, you can utilize these any way you want. So there's that. And then I also printed these off, which is, this one says Maine. They're little things. You can even put these on the front, or you can put them inside, whatever you want to do. And then here is a little map of Maine, or a little flag, I mean. And then here's the tag that I made, and I decoupaged map pages to cardboard, made a tag, and I used a little bit of yarn. And then this here I made, it's on a piece of paper, so this is a cute little postcard you could add. And then here's like a little round worldly map. And then these two were envelopes out of a book that were falling apart, but it's also aged looking. And then here is a ticket. Here's stamp luggage. You could use this as a pocket, or you could turn it into a journaling card. And then here are two cute little envelopes I made out of parchment paper that you can add. And then here is a Maine card with some facts. And then here was another encyclopedia I had. I think this one here, it was the binding that was falling apart. So I took these pages out, and this is like a fact page. I'm not sure, I can't remember what year this one was. And there's a map page, but it's updated, a little more updated than the other one because it's all in color. And there's pages on Maine. And then here is part of the journal, which comes with a bag. And yes, I paid for I bought these bags. And then here's a journaling page, and then here's the scening page. And then here is all the pages you can write on, color on, put pictures on. You do anything you want. I wanted to make these all colorful. There's a children's book page. And this is envelopes I bought. And then here is the music page I ran off. And then here is Sudoku and a word. Those actually came into my store with no covers, so I decided to utilize them into this. This is a grid page I actually bought pretty much off in the state yard sale. And then this here is part of a book that was falling apart. And here's a little page. I think I paid for these little ones. And then here is a 1984 calendar page. And this was an Eat This Not That book. It was falling apart. So I'm utilizing, this is a recycling. This is a ledger book. I think I also got that at the estate yard sale. And then this here was a lady who was selling off some of her belongings. Instead of doing it auction-wise, they just did a yard sale from her estate. And then this here is a coloring page. It's the center. And then, of course, you flip through the other side. If I could get my fingers to cooperate. And this is what it looks like. And you can signature these in, or you can turn it into whatever you want. You can even do a country one if you want to. Country travel. And this here, you can cut this and turn this into another tuck on this side or leave it as is. But this was inspired by a 6th grade teacher. And I've said this in other videos. I'm sorry if it sounds like I repeat myself to some, but I get new people on my channel. So I want to let them know what it all is. Where we had to draw a state, we had to find out facts out about it. And I just thought this was a cute idea for a backpack program fundraiser. And then this fits in here. And then this fits in here. And then I load all this up. I made sure that everything was sized to fit into these for whoever bought them. And then this fits in here. And then voila, you have a handheld journal. I just think these are so cute. Now, I only glued these down, so a person might want to take, if they decide they want to decoupage this, they could get Mod Podge, or you can water down regular Elmer's glue and go over and under these edges to make them stay down. But I left it like this because I wanted you to utilize it however you want it, and whoever is interested in buying these. And with that, on Friday, I will let you know where we stand money-wise. But we're getting closer, guys. The end of December, my goal is $200. I think last I checked, we were at $150. So, we shall see. And I'm so excited because I can't wait to turn the money into the kids that really need this. And with that said, I wanted to let you guys know I will be back with some books, and I'm going to do a reflip through of a set of books because I had 2 sets that some lady didn't buy, and then somebody came in and bought in the Sesame Street, and I'm going to give flip through real quick of the Disney set that I had with that pack. And since I separated them, of course, the prices are separate too. So, you guys have a great day, and I'll be back with books in a bit. Bye.